Good evening, everybody. This is Vonda Evans, and I want to give my commentary on the Dave Chappelle special. I was offended. It wasn't funny. Here is a black man who used his talent, his platform, in a very dangerous and irresponsible way. See, black man, the minute that you leave that stage, it's groups of people, when they see you at the car wash or the gas station, they locking their doors because they fear you, because you're a black man. No matter how you master the king's English, no matter how much money you have, you're still a black man, and they don't respect you. And for you to use your words against a group of people who live in their truth was irresponsible, and it was dangerous. And you should be ashamed. Let's talk about T.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter. Let's go there. Sis, you a welfare recipient who your husband left you, and you was dreaming about writing stuff, and you wrote Harry Potter and hit a lick. Boo. How you? Okay. You were not relevant. But for the grace of God, you got to come up and you're going to use your platform to talk about the difference anatomically between a trans woman and a woman that was born female in a joking manner. They call themselves TERFs, trans exclusionary radical feminists. I call them bullies. Wait a minute. Well, it ain't no different than what he did with Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor was on crack and set himself on fire. How the hell you gonna compare yourself to somebody who is crazy? And Eddie Murphy, we're not even gonna talk about them 9 different kids that he got by all these different women, okay? It don't make it right. But then, your girl, your mentor, somebody that looked up to you, Daphne Dorman, who was a comedian, a trans woman, that committed suicide. Imagine this. You share your conflict with somebody you love, somebody you trust. And they go out on the stage and they expose and make fun of a group of people that you've become to get a couple dollars. How offensive, how terrible that must be. It's so bad that she thought being dead was better than being alive. See, he said she was part of my tribe. Well, let me say this to you. Today, I stand and I partner with the LGBT community and with trans women. That's my tribe. And when people feel comfortable enough to say disparaging things, they need to be canceled. Ain't nobody gonna buy your DVDs. Ain't nobody gonna buy your CDs. Ain't nobody gonna go to your concerts. Ain't nobody gonna buy your books. You should be canceled. Because you are talking about a group of people who have decided to live their truth while you sitting up here being a hypocrite, living a lie. I applaud them. Nobody know they struggle. And for you to make fun of that, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. I don't care who you are and what your title is. Because you are a hypocrite. And today, I want to say, and I'm going to make the record straight, that's my tribe. So when you say something against the LGBT community, against trans women, you saying something against me. And I'm going to stand for them. And I applaud them for doing what people dare not to do. Coming out the closet, living their truth. And being able to stand up for what they believe. I applaud them. And not the hypocrites that sit around here hiding in churches and synagogues and everywhere else and throwing darts and throwing shade on people. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. But Dave Chappelle, black man, wow. You need to rethink this one. And you too, T.K. Rowling. This is Vonda Evans, and this has been my commentary on the Dave Chappelle show, special, whatever, and the haters out here that should be canceled against the trans community and the LGBT community. Have a good evening.